In Washington Park this morning, crowds gathered first at a sunrise service and then at this service later in the morning. The United Methodist Church from over the Rhine in Hyde Park organized the event. Those in attendance greeted each other warmly and worshiped with prayer and song. And a church in the West End decides Easter Sunday is a good day for its grand opening. The House of Hope Church on Lynn Street held services this morning. An Easter egg hunt followed for the children at Wade Park. Another Easter egg hunt draws hundreds of children to a park in Over the Rhine. Community activist James McQueen teamed up with the Over the Rhine Community Council to hold the event. Donations helped him spread 2,000 eggs over the lawn near the old school for the creative and performing arts. The children scattered to try to collect as many as they could. I guess people were dancing around. The kids were able to have their pictures taken with the Easter Bunny and enjoy the music and refreshments. McQueen's message is to stop the violence and have fun. Celebrations are taking place worldwide this Easter, from the Pope in St. Peter's Square to President Obama in Washington. Alfonso Van Marsh reports on Christianity's holiest day.
More than 150,000 faithful flocked to St. Peter's Square to hear Pope Francis deliver his second Easter message. The Pope made a plea for peace in Ukraine, Syria, and the Middle East. He called for an end to terrorist attacks against Christians in Nigeria and spoke about Africans suffering from a deadly Ebola epidemic. Pope Francis also urged reconciliation in Venezuela, where there's violent political unrest. He asked the gathered tourists, pilgrims, and Romans to help those close to home who are in need, to stand beside the sick, elderly, and the outcast. The overflowing crowd also read Bible passages and shared prayers in at least 8 languages. In a recent CBS News poll, more Catholics than ever said the church is in touch with their needs. New York's Cardinal Timothy Dolan told Face the Nation Pope Francis is the reason for the change.
He has really ignited the imagination of the world. And for once, if finally, it's almost like people are saying, wow, there's reason to cheer, there's reason to hope, there's a good guy, the good guys are winning in the church.
President Obama and the First Family attended services in Washington, D.C. Monday, they host the annual Easter egg roll on the White House lawn. In New York City, Christians packed St. Patrick's Cathedral before spilling onto Fifth Avenue for their annual Easter parade. Alfonso Van Marsh, CBS News.
Pope Francis will make a pilgrimage to Israel, Jordan, and the Palestinian territories next month.